Have you ever noticed how the gentlest breeze can bend the mightiest oak? How the softest whisper often carries further than the loudest shout? What if I told you language works exactly the same way? Let me show you something fascinating. When you soften your words just so, something remarkable happens. Resistance melts like morning fog, and minds open like flowers on the sun. Isn't it curious how the right phrase, delicately placed, can change everything? Your brain contains something called the amygdala, a tiny almond-shaped sentinel that scans for threats. Hard commands trigger it. Soft suggestions bypass it. This is why perhaps you might consider disarms, where you must provokes. Consider these examples of linguistic alchemy. Instead of "this won't work," I wonder if we might explore alternative approaches, rather than "you're wrong." How fascinating might there be another perspective here? Swap. Do this now. When you feel ready, perhaps we could gently begin. Notice how each softened version creates psychological space. That space is where transformation lives. The hidden architecture of soft speech. Hedging phrases. It seems to me, versus "this is," one might observe instead of "you should see." Could it be that, instead of "this means," the tonal, the volume knob of trust? Lower your pitch on the key words. And as you notice this, you might begin to feel. Slow your tempo to actual crucial moments, like a dancer pausing mid-pirouette. The modal verbs. May. We may discover. Could. You could find. Might. This might suggest. These are linguistic trapdoors, invitations, not commands. Why, your mind already knows this. Just recall the last time you comforted a child. Maybe we could try. You apologized. I feel like perhaps I flirted. Might you want to? You've been a softening artist all along. Now we're simply bringing the innate wisdom into conscious mastery. The ripple effect of the softened speech. In leadership, a CEO who says, "What if we experimented with?" builds more invitation than one who declares. In love, I feel hurt when opens hearts. You always slams doors. In self-talk, perhaps I could create self-compassion, where I must breeds resistance. Try this today. Add just one softening word to your next request. Just wondering if. Simply curious whether. Notice how people lean in rather than pull away. Observe how effortless influence becomes when it's wrapped in velvet. And isn't it remarkable how quickly this becomes second nature? Like rediscovering a language that you've always known but forgot you knew. The more you play with these patterns, the more they play for you, quietly rewriting every conversation, every relationship, every moment of influence. Let the silence do the rest. The lesson is already learned.